Now, Nigeria is witnessing a significant increase in food prices, the highest in 3 years, according to the country's Bureau of Statistics. Experts have expressed their concern over the situation, noting that the cost of food items may continue to rise despite entering the harvest season. As the recovery process continues after the lockdown due to the coronavirus pandemic, the need for bailout support for the West African nation is inevitable, economics say. Here are more details of that in this report.
13.17%. That's Nigeria's latest inflation rate. Figures from the country's Bureau of Statistics show that it's 0.49% up from 13.22% recorded in August. It's the worst rate the West African nation has recorded in almost 3 years. There's been a surge in the cost of food, commodities and services, and there are indications that it could get even worse.
It's very disturbing. Unfortunately, there is no expectation of lower inflation rate in the coming months, in the coming period. We still expect our inflation rate because parameters for increasing price index has really not changed, even though we have started entering harvest season for most of the farm outputs, particularly rice. The price of inputs might have reduced, but because of other factors. In the coming period, we're expecting higher inflation rate. It's worrisome. It means that the value of money is going down, coupled with what is happening with exchange rate. Doing business will become tougher.
The rising inflation's had an impact on consumers, many of whom are hit by the effect of the COVID-19 lockdown, experiencing job losses, pay cuts or fixed salaries. Consumers' purchasing power has at the same time been on a decline. Economists fault the government's badly clocked policies.
Recall that many organizations have not fully resumed as we speak today. Many of them still work 3 times a week. Some in Lagos, commercial level of the country, still work 2 times a week. Some are not working fully. As a matter of fact, government is not even opening market fully in most states. So there seems to be confusion around economic policy. And that, of course, will be showing, it's already showing in what exchange rate is. It's showing with high inflation. So with all the policies we've made, we should have seen if inflation is increasing, we should have seen reduction in unemployment.
Government's efforts such as farmers' credit facilities and small business funding targets at reducing inflation. But inconsistency in policy execution has hampered notable progress. Experts are now projecting a recession is inevitable and could extend beyond 2020 as cases of insecurity surge.
Prices of food commodities are increasing in Nigeria.